Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to the Beyonce Beat. I'm your host. So, let's talk about a brand that's been around for over 150 years, Stetson. Now, this isn't just your average hat company, it's the quintessential Western brand with a rich history and American heritage. And, as we all know, Western themes are having a moment in fashion right now. But what makes Stetson stand out from the crowd? Well, the story begins back in 1865 when John B. Stetson founded the company after recovering from tuberculosis in Colorado. He noticed that cowboys were wearing hats that didn't provide protection from the elements and often attracted fleas, so he developed a model made of waterproof, felt with a wide brim and a tall crown. The boss of the plains was born. And today, Stetson is still producing its iconic cowboy hats in America, using machinery that's been around for generations. Fast forward to 2019, when Stetson received a rebrand under new CEO Robert Dundon. He saw an opportunity to modernize the brand and tap into the growing interest in Western themes. And, boy, did he succeed. The company updated its website to have an Americana vibe rather than Western, added an e-commerce business, and even started exploring licensing opportunities. But what's really interesting is how Stetson has managed to stay relevant despite trends coming and going over the years. According to Dundon, it's not about changing the brand itself, but about expressing it in new ways. And he believes that Western themes are having a moment in fashion right now, from Beyoncé Knowles Carter's Cowboy Carter album to Pharrell Williams' Louis Vuitton show. Stetson is well-positioned to capitalize on this trend, and its website is the best advertising vehicle for the brand. Dundon says it's all about telling the story of Stetson through content creation and digital flagship platforms. And, with sales growing in the double digits every year since 2021, it's clear that the company is on the right track. Boots have been especially popular, with sales doubling every year for the past 2 years. Women are also getting in on the action, making up 50% of all boot sales today. And fragrance has always been a perennial favorite, debuting 40 years ago and still selling well today. Stetson's even collaborated with Bruno Mars on a popular Ranger hat and Post Malone on a trucker hat. But what's next for Stetson? Dundon says the company is looking to expand its lifestyle offerings from home, food, beverage, apparel, footwear, headwear, and beyond. He wants to develop into a great American brand with strong roots in the US, but also opportunities in Europe, Asia, Latin America. And did you hear that Stetson just launched into Mexico last year? The e-commerce business is currently at 20% of the company's business, and Dundon says it'll continue to grow. He even mentions that adding retail stores is definitely on the roadmap for us. For now, though, the website remains a crucial part of Stetson's business. So, where does Stetson see itself in the future? As the headwear authority that you can rely on for craftsmanship, enduring quality, and style. But also as a lifestyle brand with strong roots in American culture. And Dundon says he'll be stewarding the brand to ensure its continued success. That's it for this episode of the Beyonce Beat. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you all on the next one.